Was we live, Dust?
We're starting back up now.
Yo, my negative $600.
Huh?
My negative $600.
But you got 12.
12,000. Yeah, 1,200.
You'll survive.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's almost all the way. I'm down 155 right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. That herpes coin I told you about, I slept on bad.
There's a real herpy coin.
Yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit just did a 30,000% increase today. 30,000% increase.
We're back.
Bro, if I would have put $100, like way bigger than Doge. Way bigger than Doge.
Spy versus Spy was fucking dope. Yo, we live again?
Yeah, we back live.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we had lost connection for a hot second. That's what I'm talking about. Who didn't I ask? We just left off on.
What do people fucking all struggle with, right? I want a little bit more time every day. I want a little bit more money every week. I want fucking to be able to go, because my shit's on lockdown right now. So I want to be able to go outside and fucking be with people.
Yeah, that's rough, dog. Yeah, that's definitely a struggle.
I'm gonna be getting my shots, because if that's how I can actually go and live semi-normally.
To get back to some normalcy.
Well, I'm gonna wear like a fucking club, at least one of those club masks.
Hell yeah, dog. You gotta stay with a mask on, dog. Yo, fucking Bacon Mac, what about you, bro? What problems are you struggling with? Yo, Bacon Mac, you there?
Yo, bacon.
Yo, boom. So, yo, we gotta keep it moving. Oh, so my problems that I'm struggling with right now, I don't know. I feel like I gotta start a new hobby. I feel like I need to fucking, I gotta get determined again. Right now, I lost my determination and my full motion towards just like ultimate level to reach success or whatever. Right now, I'm on like a little break, even though I'm still moving forward and doing everything that I have to do. Mentally, I'm like on a break right now. And I'm waiting till I come back out and I'm fucking super hungry and I'm doing mad shit and doing whatever it takes. But right now, I'm struggling with trying to find fucking the motivation to do this even more than I'm already doing. People say, oh, you do so much. But I'm supposed to be doing even more than what I'm doing. And right now, I'm on like a break, low-key mentally. But boom. Yeah, I feel you, dog, but that's what I be struggling with. Like I have to be learning something new, testing my abilities or my skills to be able to like at least be able to do something that I wasn't able to do. So, yep, around there. I'm like 37. Hell yeah.
Yeah, most of my friends are in their 60s.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna just keep going with whatever it is. Like, I gotta start the next thing, and I know what it is. I just gotta start it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always takes me a little bit to gear up and start moving towards the next fucking goals that have to be reached and shit. But yo, we about to jump into this next question. We gotta get a sound effect for the questions, bro. I forgot to send you the wheel sound. But yo, that's my bad. Next time, I'll have it. Let's hit that randomizer. We at number 12. Number 12.
Oh. Wow. Have you ever smelled something and had it trigger like a memory or
That's a pretty good one. Sometimes, one time I went to this white dude's house to do some work, and he had like a chicken coop and some other shit in the backyard. And when I smelled like the chicken pen and the fucking like just the outside farm backyard life, that shit made me think about when I was a kid in South Carolina. Definitely did that. Yo, Maker, what about you? Any repressed memories come back from a smell ever in your life?
Anytime I smell chitlins, it puts me back in my house in 8th Avenue when I stayed in Miami, like right in my dining room area.
The smell of chitlins. Yeah, that shit, I low-key get some memories when I smell that shit too, bro. You're absolutely right about that one, man. Yo, Lewis, what about no fucking Lewis? Yo, Juan.
This is the second time
I know.
you can't call me Louis. Bro.
I know.
Who is this dude that I look like?
One day you're gonna. The funny thing is, there is somebody, dog, that I work with him.
Come on.
Yo, Juan.
What's the question, man?
The question is, what is the question?
And then, who the fuck
I'm
is
so
Louis?
high.
That's the question. Who the fuck is Louis?
He said,
It's
"Who
gonna
the
be
fuck
funny when I
is?"
meet him.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny, dog. You're gonna be like, it's gonna make sense, but it's like, nah. But what is the question? Oh, a smell.
Well, it happens to me. It happens to me a lot when I smell some type of food that I've ate when I was a kid before, but I never got to eat like later on. You know, because people stop taking me out and shit like that. To be at the crib. That happens to me a lot with food. I'll be like, damn, where the fuck did I eat that shit before?
What type of food mostly triggers that?
Yeah, no, I can't really tell you. I'd say some bakery type shit maybe. Most of the time it's some like baked shit.
Like baking, like when somebody's baking.
I think so, yeah.
That sounds fucking delicious. Yo, CC, what about you, bro? Yo, does what the smell of Vegas depresses you?
Yeah.
Like the smell of a casino?
Just whatever random stuff I used to go to or like shit like that. Just anything that broke me in the past, I absolutely hate.
It's kind of crazy how they say that a smell brings back more memories than anything, right? Did anybody else ever hear that shit? I feel like
No?
Yeah, I've heard that.
yeah, I feel like that. I've heard that before, man. Yo, Bosbo, what about you, bro? Margarine? That does smell. Yeah, I'd love that smell. Man, am I able to mail you some margarine, bro? Is that possible? Are you able to mail margarine through the mail? Send you a box of some margarine, bro. That nigga, yo, you get all the bitches, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Butter.
Put some like, nah.
That does sound shady. This is Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil, bro. He said Curitiba. Curitiba's in Brazil, bro.
Yeah, it's in the south of the country, like really
Brazil
south.
ain't watching. Brazil got the baddest bitches too, but Brazil is crazy.
That's why we gotta send this nigga a box of margarine.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dog. That shit would be beautiful, man.
I think that's part of the way of taxing people for all the bad bitches down there. People like, you coming down here for the bitches? I bet you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay this fee.
Yeah.
They just fucking hold you up.
Dump your luggage. You won't even hit the airplane again. You're like, I ain't traffic. Yeah, we caught you with 80 pounds of this or that.
80 pounds. Oh, ow. Yo, Dr. Vogue, what about you?
Repressed or strong memory. I don't know.
From the
Yeah.
smell.
And I feel like the smell of roasting green chili is pretty nostalgic for me. That's about as close as it gets. I'm trying to think, is there like something like, oh, and then that reminds me of like when my dad ran the restaurant or something? Nah, nothing like that. But if I smell roasting green chili peppers, that pretty much just like brings me back to autumn in New Mexico.
Autumn, why? Wait. Did I zone out? Did you guys had a chili cook-off?
It's chili roasting season. Yeah, you roast the chilies in autumn because that's when it's harvest time. And so you go to pretty much any grocery store and they've got a dude and his like homie out there with one of those big like rotary roasters, right? Like just selling you fresh roasted green chilies. And so like it almost feels like the whole city smells like it.
So it's just one big ass green chili that you just eat right there. Like are you saying like a bowl of chili or a chili?
Like chilies, like like a chili pepper, right?
Oh yeah, yo, this is what I'm saying.
Green chili
and
pepper,
how?
right?
What is it? What
you don't?
Uh-huh.
No, you get a big bag of it. You get a big bag of fresh roasted chilies, and you take them home and you freeze them. Because you use it as an ingredient to cook with, or you take them home right then, fresh, and like fill them with cheese and deep fry them. Have a chili relleno or whatever. Right?
So they would make. So did it have like a strong earthy smell?
I mean, yeah, and like it smelled spicy. Like you.
Oh, it
like,
smelled spicy.
Yeah, like you could smell. Like it smelled like. So, like, like green pepper, right? Like, it kind of has, like the green pepper smell, but, like, spicy. Fucking, I love it. It's so nostalgic. They have a few people up here that have roasters that they grow some of the hatch green chili up here.
Why do they have to roast it? When you say roasting, it makes it sound like you could just pick it up and eat it.
I mean...
How are they roasting it?
You roast it to get the skin off of it, right? Because the skin is like really like waxy and like tough, right? So like so when you roast it, it like crisps up the skin, and then it's really easy to take the skin off of it, right? And then like you could technically just eat it, right? Just like a hot chili pepper or whatever. They taste good. I mean, you do it like to make sure that the shit is good, right? But You use it. It's typically like an ingredient you use in something like green chili stew or green chili enchiladas, or fucking just green chili salsa, fucking.
And how often did that used to happen?
That's every autumn because they're really famous for the green chili down there. So it was like a pretty big deal. Every autumn, they would go out and like I said, they'd have like the big giant roasters out there just fucking tumbling over like hot fire, right? Until the skin turns black. And then it fucking just would like basically just pull the skin right off.
Why don't you make it sound like you're reading from a sex book, man? Fucking. It's the way you said it. It sounds you said it very sensual, like you was like, and then it spins over, and then it turns blackened, and you rip off its skin.
It's a feast for all of your senses. Yes, for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Yo,
this one sounded like a pretty good memory.
Yeah, man. Pookie the God. What about you, bro? What's your fucking the smell that brings back memories?
I was thinking about it, and I couldn't really think of one, but I did end up thinking of something. And what I ended up thinking about is when you had mentioned the bitches, I was thinking to myself, like, what kind of fucking smell I hate when I get a whiff of like a perfume or a scent that one of my ex biddies used to fucking wear or some shit.
That shit has a weird vibe. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
I don't like thinking about them randomly type shit. Like, maybe if something that I'm talking about or something that, makes sense or has relevance to a past biddy and I end up thinking about them, that's fine. But like a random scent, like if I'm with my girl and I pass by we pass by another couple and she smelled like one of my past biddies and I end up thinking about her, like, oh.
Yeah, there's definitely times where it's like, yo, you can't wear that, dog. I don't like that one at all.
Weird.
Like, do you like this? How does this one smell? And it's like not good at all. Like trash. Like anger. Like what did I do? What did I do so fucking wrong?
Oh man. That was honestly, this is a good question. I'm glad I answered that one because I didn't think of it until I really thought of that right there type shit, bro. So
yeah, man, that shit is kind of crazy though when you do get a whiff of that, man. And but then, have you ever smelled a girl that smells like one of your favorite teachers?
Maybe.
I never had one of those.
Miss Sandusky. Miss Sandusky used to smell so good.
Shit, honestly. A lot of women do be wearing a lot of the same kind.
Yeah, man. It's like they have like 8. Like how many scents do they have? How much scents could a woman have? Yo, T Pro. What about you, bro? What's a smell that brings back memories?
A fresh cracked can of soda pop reminds me
soda
of just
pop.
Being like a. Yeah, bro, like Sprite or Coke or whatever, fucking Pepsi. It reminds me of being a little kid and going to the beach with like my family. We used to go to this place called Grand Beach, and we would just like go fucking swim and shit. And when it was like, fucking lunchtime or dinner time or whatever fucking time that you were swimming at, you'd jump out of the water, go fucking like either on the beach or a little further up on the grass, and fucking somebody would pull out the Foreman grill or whatever else, the little mini grill, little propane grill, start fucking grilling, crack a soda, and that's what that reminds me of.
I feel like you just sold me the best Coca-Cola commercial ever in life, bro. That whole time I was visualizing you cracking the Coke as yourself in your apartment as like a grown man, and it cracks and you get a whiff of it, and then boom, you get the memory of all of that shit that you just said, bro.
That's literally what that's what happens to me when I crack like a fresh can of fucking soda, bro. It
crack
throws
a fresh
me
can of
through
soda
like
pop?
a fucking
help you remember your...
throws me through a fucking wormhole.
Yeah, dog, that's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking for me, sometimes Like sometimes I like okay, so sometimes I'll smell like some like regs, like some weed that smells like some like regular ass weed, right? And that shit just brings
around these parts we call that some Reggie.
yeah, some regs, man. Like yo, if I smell regs, man, I like that shit brings me back, bro, to like just my early days of smoking, man. Like sometimes I'll smell some shit and I just remember like smoking these little blunts, being young, sneaking around, smoking in bushes, fucking getting high in class, smoking at break time. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit was some wild times when we first started smoking weed, man. Shit was like a whole nother fucking thing. But sometimes when I smell somebody smoking that shit brings back a lot of memories. Yo, what was that? That's everybody with that question, Yondo. So we about to spin the wheel again, right? Did we get everybody? Just want to make sure.
What they saying on the YouTube?
I think so.
Yeah, bro. We did. We got everybody, bro.
Sometimes they do. Yo, so hey, the next question is gonna be question number 14. Question 14.
Question number 14. Are all humans, regardless of where in the world they live, able to experience happiness?
What's the question?
Is every human in the world able to experience happiness? Right? You want to say it one more time, Dr. Volk?
Sure. Are all
I think
humans,
we answered this question.
regardless of where in the world they live, able to experience happiness? It's possible that we have answered this question before.
I feel like it's the first time I heard this question.
Okay. I feel like there's a possibility that we've had a similar question.
That's true.
I feel like we answered this question like 3 weeks ago.
Maker agrees with you.
Maker got a good memory.
I can't wait to hear what the... Okay, so...
Sound like an old dad about to tell the same story all over.
Who, me? I do, dog. And I feel like it because my brain... I haven't smoked in fuck all week, bro. So I'm a little bit litty right now, man. Cause like right now, I don't know what the question is. I already forgot the question. I swear. I have no idea. I have no clue what the question was, man. So hey, Maker, what about you?
I didn't really want to answer the last one because it wasn't nothing nice like everybody else. The smell that I remember that I don't.
I didn't ask you. Oh, there we go. See, I was trying to figure it out. My bad.
Sorry, Lord Raiden.
Yo, Lord Raiden, what's the smell for you, bro?
Mine ain't nothing sweet, and it's real life. Big up to Southside Mount Vernon. The smell of a dead body walking to school. The alley's always quicker. But if you smell something, you know that smell, you're not going that way.
Yeah. Yo, it's funny that you said that because my first answer was going to be fucking rotting meat because of that. It's like sour and it smells like sulfur. You never forget a smell of a rotten body, bro.
No, you don't.
Oh man, I don't even want to. My girl be watching so much murder porn that I feel like I could get so deep with concept of like people be killing people and trying to hide the body.
Nah, you just smell.
You're just living around it.
The smell, but me and Dustin was my
that
old
smell
girl
is unforgettable, bro.
And old boy in Miami, bro. It was. But we in the pool,
real bad
bro.
in 3 fucking days, yo. 3 days,
like,
that shit is
great. What is that smell?
You ain't going that way.
Yeah.
11, 12 years old.
Nada comprende.
2 days later, bro, news stations, police departments, all in the little neighborhood.
Yes.
It's 2 dead bodies in the trunk.
Oh man.
And me and Dustin was smelling that shit for like 3 days while we was in the pool.
Smelling dead bodies. Oh, it sounds like a good rock song, man. Smelling dead bodies, smelling dead bodies. Some shit like that.
Dead bodies in the trunk. Everybody go to the
Smelling dead bodies coming for the fucking trunk. Smelling dead bodies coming fucking trunk.
Sounds like guar. Y'all don't know nothing about guar, do you?
Yeah, I know about them.
Guar?
Yeah, I know about them.
Guar, dog.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Hell yeah, dog. Definitely know.
All right.
Hell yeah, dog. Yo, so what? Okay, boom. Now I definitely don't have a clue what the next question was gonna be.
All right. Is everybody in the world able to experience happiness?
Yes. Yes. Yo, let's start off with the homie Lord Raiden. Where you at, Lord Raiden? Boom, he went to go. There you go. Yo, Lord Raiden, do you think everybody in the world is able to experience happiness? You're muted up. Yo, there you go.
All right, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, dog.
All right. Yeah, I feel like everybody can experience happiness, but is their mind willing to achieve happiness?
Yes.
I'll break it down.
Yeah,
All right. I am. All right. Look, if you sitting there and you keep in the same routine, ain't nothing happening, then is your happiness if you wake up and move forward, or if you stay a pawn and stay behind?
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. Boom. Boom. So yo, CC, what about you, bro?
I think everybody can experience happiness no matter where they live. I think it's easier in some places than others, but it just depends on what you prioritize.
What the people individually are focusing on.
Yeah.
That's very true, bro. That's very true. Yo, Bospo, what about you, bro?
I mean, I don't think so. Like 7.7 billion people, like at least like I don't know, 10 people cannot actually like experience happiness. But I mean, like
I think it was more based on the place that you lived.
oh, in that case, I think so. Like I don't live in the best of countries, but not actually like the worst. But I can it's possible. I think like it's just.
I don't want to interrupt
like,
what you're saying, but check it.
sorry,
Like it ain't where you at is basically like I don't come with a silver spoon in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I done been straight gutter. You know what I mean? I didn't live gutter. I didn't live nice. I done been in between. They used to have a thing where you had middle class, lower class, and all that back in the day. That shit gone. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But look, it's like you could be in the worstest spot, but it's where is your mindset? Like if you want more, you achieve more. But you gotta really strive for that shit and do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't all about your mind balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I mean, it's just like
So when it comes to money, that's just like money is not even really real. You know what I mean? Money is the thing to make people want to strive for that shit, and you don't even really have to have that shit to live.
That's true.
There's people living on reservations and don't have a whole lot of money. They still getting welfare cheese, literally. And I know this for fact.
Yeah, that shit's true as fuck. That's true.
Like, I agree with you.
I ain't gonna interrupt no more, but I just want to say when somebody says something about money, I'm like, nah. It really ain't about that.
Yep.
That's fact.
That is fact, man. That's true. Yo, Dr. Volk, what about you, bro? Do you think fucking everyone is able to achieve happiness?
Yeah, I think I think everybody can, because I think that happiness is sort of like whatever you sort of brainwash yourself into believing is, right? So like you can just tell yourself that, shit's fine, like in your situation, like as long as you have people around you that love you, or, you are able to feed yourself, or if you can't feed yourself, maybe, you're not sick, or you still have both of your legs instead of the other guy that's only got one leg, right?
Yeah.
Like you always, like, that's the one thing I think is the constant about people is, like, for whatever reason, no matter what, like, sort of like bullshit garbage, like life sort of like hands people, like it feels like for most people, they can still, like, it's not like people aren't just killing themselves. Like, they're like, okay, well, I lost one leg, I still have the other one, we're gonna try to make this shit work. I lost both legs, well, at least I still, you know, have my dick. We're gonna fucking do this shit. We're gonna be good, right? Like, people always have something to hang their hope on, no matter what. And that's, I think that's universal.
That way? What if you're born blind with no legs? What
then you don't know any better. You think shit's dope. You're like, hell yeah. I don't know about I don't know about having. So what the fuck do I care?
Helen Keller flew a plane.
You don't know blind people. So
they haven't, and they never knew what happened to her, Helen Keller.
I watched a video of a quadriplegic.
Well, I knew some blind people. You would think them motherfuckers could actually see.
I seen a
quadriplegic. Really head up that ain't never been around blind people.
Yeah, they know how to move around pretty crazy.
Them motherfuckers, man, they cut the TV on, everything. Same way we do. Clean their house, can't see for shit.
Yeah, I knew this comedian, bro. He was blind. And, you know, this nigga used to play Mortal Kombat and shit, bro. Like, live on Twitch. Yeah, this nigga was playing, he loved playing Mortal Kombat.
Was he whooping ass?
Yeah, he was doing good. Yeah, man. That shit was wild, man. And you can look him up. See No Evil is his name.
Oh, we got imagine if like the man that one blind guy from Mortal Kombat.
And not everybody, but if you train by sensei, you have a blind test. You leave their house with a blindfold on, and everything you do for the next 2 days, even coming back to the dojo, you have to have that blindfold on. I don't know if anybody know about people being taught that way, but it happens.
I get it. Man, you want to know something funny? Like, there was this Reddit Ask Me Anything, like, with a blind guy that got a surgery to actually see again. So he said that being blind is it's not like seeing all black or all white. It's like when you have, like, one eye closed and you try to see with the eye that's closed, you just see, like, nothing. It's like that. It's kind of funny.
He said it's kind of funny.
I think so.
Try when you get try when the Godzcast over, put on a blindfold and do everything you do. If you gotta take a shower, cook, or whatever, try to do that shit with a blindfold on, where you actually can't see through the blindfold. Don't cheat. Put on a real blindfold.
I would just bump into
things. Do it for the rest of the night. And tell me how you feel in the morning.
Yeah, yo, T Pro, what about you, bro?
Bro, what was the question?
I was so confident. Stoned, I was so confident that you was gonna remember because I didn't. I was gonna put myself out there, and I was like, "Yo, T Pro's gotta remember."
Bro, I'm fucking blazed out, yo. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to think of what was the last shit that somebody said.
That was the press earlier. Thank you, gods. Thank you to the gods. No emotion in the gods.
For sure, bro. Yo, what was the question?
Yo, what was the question?
Volk, do you remember the question?
Yeah, is everybody in the world able to experience?
Oh my god!
Okay, all right. Thank you.
That shit was gone. It was low key feeling like that shit was not the real question.
I can't even remember, bro. I don't know.
Wow, bro. Yo, T Pro, do you think everybody in the world is able to reach happiness, bro?
I don't think everybody in the world is able to be happy, but I think the question was: are people from all parts of the world able to feel happiness?
Yeah.
And to that, I will say yes. I've seen pictures of North Koreans pretty jolly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just feel like people come from, like, the most impoverished, like, horrible, fucking oppressed places, and they still be finding happiness in, like, the small things in life or whatever else. So I think, yes, I think everybody from every place in the world has the ability to feel happiness.
Yeah.
And if they don't, they should be able to.
Yeah, there's something you gotta. something you got to strive for.
that.
What's crazy is there's people that, you know, live a so-called good life of lavishness, and they're super unhappy, you know?
The
Fucking,
second you focus on money
You gonna
is
do
the
the
second
same
you
shit
fail.
you do anyway. Real.
Think
You know what I'm
about-
saying? You just do it better. If you like getting fucked up when you're off work, you're gonna do it with more money. So you might
have
go
to
to the
think-
strip club when you don't normally go to the strip club. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You have to think about how many people who were fucking rich and famous and shit killed themselves. Like, no,
Depressed and feel.
sometimes fucking money doesn't solve all your problems.
Yeah, it's true. Very
Cured
true,
Magic
bro.
Johnson's AIDS, though.
CC got him.
God's dropping jewels tonight.
Yo, Pookie.
Even though the podcast is getting deep.
Yo, Pookie to God. What about you, bro? Do you believe everybody could achieve happiness everywhere in the world?
So the question is exactly, does it like, I'm trying to understand if it means like, can everyone experience happiness or can everyone be happy?
I think you should answer the one that has the more interesting answer for you.
Well, honestly,
Right,
it's
that's gonna change the question. Everybody gonna wanna go.
for me, because when I split the question up in half like that, they're both, it's yes and a no. I think happiness.
You're overthinking it. Read
I
the
think
question to him again. You're overthinking it. I do that too. You're overthinking it. Just
Yeah,
take it
no, I
easy.
mean, no. It's like I am
They're
overthinking. it, but
variables.
I'm
I know
not-
what
I'm
you're
not really
saying.
overthinking. I'm
You
thinking
think
like
on that.
right beyond the surface of it. I'm not really overthinking, just right beyond the surface of it, because happiness, like you said, is a state of mind. That's what you were really trying to say. That's why you can experience it
I break
and
down
be
the layman's terms for
at
those who
any
don't
really
understand.
place on the planet. Like, you can experience it. But let's say someone who has such a greedy mentality, like the fucking sins, one of the sins, greed. When you're greedy,
That's
when you're
YouTube
greedy-
and everything
Let me
right now.
finish,
You know what I'm saying?
finish, bro. Let me finish the analogy.
All
When
right,
you have
get it
greed,
in.
you
Yeah,
can
good.
never
I
really
can
be
deal with it.
satisfied. When you want more and more and more, that's not a happy feeling, because you'll never be happy and satisfied living a life of greed.
Yeah.
You'll always want more and more.
Right.
That's, you know what I'm saying? You'll be unhappy at the end of the day because you'll never have exactly what, will fill that void. It's a never-ending void that just keeps getting filled. So I don't think everyone can be happy at the end of the day, because there are people like that. But can that person experience happiness one time in their life when they actually do get something that makes them satisfied for like a day, and then they get something else? Yeah, they can experience that happiness for a day. But can they be happy in themselves for a long period
Experience
of time?
true bliss of happiness.
Not overthinking it. I'm thinking just right beyond the
Right,
surface level.
yeah, right, but
You
you
know?
know, see, like I said, I was trying to build with you because, see, I know you'll take it to another level and that be a builder. Yeah.
No. I just wanted to get that all that across real fast. Just separating the analogies and explaining both of them. I just wanted to get that out, and then we could rebound and build on that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, don't overthink it, because, the guys want to build.
Of
I
course.
build in somebody else, got the vote,
I
no
kind of
emotion, anybody.
thought
I mean-
that was gonna you know what I'm saying, go a different way, and you guys was gonna rip each other heads off.
Yeah. But he was understanding that I was really agreeing with what he was saying too. But at the same time, it's both yes and a no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we won't rip each other's heads off.
Yeah, that's what the YouTubers wanted to see, man.
I knew we were both.
Yeah, they ain't
agreeing.
gonna see it. We don't do that.
YouTubers wanted to see some conflict.
All right. But we getting some views, huh? What it look like? What's the count right now? Who watching? What's the number?
The numbers.
Keep having to fix.
Yo,
So
so
what
hey,
number
did everybody just answer?
You ain't asked Juan.
Ain't get to finish.
Hey Juan, what about you, bro?
If can everybody achieve happiness?
Yep.
I read somewhere that there's some people mentally that in order to be happy, they find it in violence. So they're violent to beings, and that technically makes them happy, So yeah, bro, just do whatever makes you happy, bro, and live your life.
No, don't. Not
I'm
if
gonna go
you,
beat
not
this
if,
bitch
not
up
if
till I get my
violence.
$600.
Not if violence is what makes you happy.
No. I like what he's saying. Let's hear him out.
Violence
If there's a
makes
way
me
I can get my
happy.
$600 and
I
keep an
mean,
easy conscience, then
definitely
I'm
see
good, man.
a doctor before before you make any decisions. But just tell him you want to be happy.
Yeah.
Tell the doctor you want to
Bro.
be happy.
Yo, that shit. They will make you happy though.
They will make you happy. That's fact.
Wow, Dr. Vogt, you work in the field, bro. What will happen if I keep telling doctors that I want to be happy?
They will send you to go see a psychologist, and the psychologist will be like, what about your life? Like, why are you unhappy? You, and then you'll tell them why you're unhappy, and they'll say, well, you can do this, this, and this, and this, and we'll try them all out for you. That's what they would do.
Bro, just do what we're doing. Get a neuropsych exam.
A neuropsych exam. What does that tell you? What kind of answers do you get from something like that?
It might be expensive if you don't have the right insurance, but it'll tell you whether or not you have any kind of
Yeah, what if you have Asperger's and
like
shit?
right now I suspect I have ADHD. It's not like hyperactive in my body, it's hyperactive in my mind. I have such a me, I'm kind of like you. I relate to you to where I have sudden bursts of epiphanies randomly, literally every day. Every fucking day. I have random bursts of epiphanies.
ADHD, depression.
Reflects in your music, how you choose certain bars and you fucking finesse certain bars to say some profound shit. Literally every song, bro. And that's kind of like how I roll. I have random epiphanies about random shit every single day, bro. So, and but that's not the only sign of it. But literally, that's one of the signs that I found today that could definitely be a sign of ADHD. But me, I'm comorbid with OCD. It's not hard body type shit, but I definitely often find myself washing my hands and using mad napkins all the time. Among other shit, you know what I'm saying? But
I got that too. I wash my hands all the time.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people might have these kind of things. And the thing is, these two things are actually swabbed across the entire planet. Honestly, about 80% of the population actually have this shit.
Yeah.
And they don't tell us. They don't fucking examine us this shit. And it's actually very, very hard to get the medication for it because only the white people really get it when they have the good insurance. So as black people, we kind of have to encourage each other to kind of look for neuropsych examinations when we can. Because over time, the shit does get worse, and then we find out later on in life when it's kind of, the shit's said and done.
But you need somebody that's gonna calm your ass down, because we all, I can't speak for everybody, but
may not have had problems with that before, but I actually have, because I got strychnine when I was DJing back in the day. That's what made me stop DJing and start producing.
What'd you say?
So
you got what?
I got strychnine with the real deal. It was weed and rat poisoning.
Oh shit! I didn't know I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, so I went through a mental thing before. I've been through it.
Oh shit!
I've been there, done that.
Damn, that shit, man! Oh man, that shit took you on a rock. That
I
shit
didn't know
was.
who I was. I forgot I smoked cigarettes, yo. They told me I was there for 90 days. I feel like I had just woke up. Literally.
Oh boy, so you just disappeared for 90 days.
Yep, lost time is what they call it.
Wow. What was that like when you came back? What'd you want to know?
Man, I ain't been the same person since, yo. For real, for real. I'm real skeptical about the people I fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm real. Like I told you, my friends are in their 60s. I hang with 2 people. That's it. Everything else is work. I got 2 main homeboys, other than Cuz. I don't get to fuck with Don Murder as much right now, but we'll get it back right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But my main homeboys is in their 60s. I don't fuck with nobody my age, except for you guys. You know what I'm saying? People look at me like I'm old, like I'm the elder up in this bitch sometimes. It feels good. A lot of my homeboys dead and gone. Real talk.
Yeah, but a lot of us didn't know how old he was, man. You know, and with the gods, man, that age shit, I don't think that shit matters at all.
That's right. We fuck 14-year-olds and we sign 13-year-olds to labels.
Oh God.
No.
Yep. We fuck
Nope.
with the music like that.
Nope.
That's not.
Satire,
That's not.
satire. That's not what we
Yeah.
do.
That's not what we do. It's not
That's
what we
not
do,
something you
guys.
should say, bro.
I was about to say, you know,
That's not what we
Not
do,
not
guys.
not during Godscast, bro. Damn.
I know garbage. I ain't just
Hey,
straight
but
up
hey,
there,
Lord,
too.
hey, Lord Raiden, it's straight though, bro. You old enough to get your ass whooped on that court in basketball. Anybody could get it.
Yeah. I don't play, yo. I was born with a bone disease. Like, I talk to you, yo. I get with you. I fuck with everybody up here. I get with you on the real and tell you about it.
All right.
Ain't got shit to hide in my life, yo. I was born with a bone disease. I ain't get to play basketball. And I was taller than all my teachers and principals in the 5th grade.
Oh shit.
I got no taller. I'm 6'5.5".
Shit.
That boy tall as hell. Dog, we would have a crazy squad, bro. Boss hand tall as hell. We got a lot of tall niggas. I'm 5'11". How tall are you, Maker?
I'm about 6 feet.
Who else is tall in here? Yo, Dr. Volk, how tall?
I'm 6 feet.
No, fuck no. I'm 5'7", dog.
5'7", dog.
Short.
All right. We got the little guy with us.
Yo,
T Pro, you're a massive man, aren't you? How tall are you?
I'm like 6'2" and probably like 245.
6'2". No, niggas is fucking look like the
Hey, T Pro,
niggas look
I'll
like the
ball you up too.
Monstars and shit.
What a reference.
This the last shit I'm saying out the Godscast tonight. Yo, I ain't get to take martial arts until I was grown. I was 21 years old.
What
I had a personal sensei.
What was that like when you started martial arts?
Man, my sensei was in his 50s, and that nigga moved just like Bruce Lee. And he questioned me for fucking 3 weeks before he ever trained me.
Man,
because
you
he
had
thought
like
I was
the
trying
whole.
to get back.
So you had like the hood. You had like a hood fucking anime story.
We fuck with Afro Samurai. When you start wearing the headband, I'm like, oh no, he done changed. Man, I like when you do them shit sound like the old Noe. I'm like, oh shit, light that down. Drive real slow. That shit, boy, I'm gonna be pumping the fuck out of that.
Hell yeah, dog.
This summer, that's all I'm gonna play. When I roll out, it's gonna be on repeat. I ain't gonna even pay none of no shit I'm fucking with.
Hell
That's
yeah.
for real, for real. You still in, cuz. Alright.
Yeah, that joint came out dope. We fucking killed that joint, bro. Fucking, yo, is that everybody, man? Niggas is fucking what?
Let's see. Did we got T Pro? T Pro answered. Pookie answered.
Yeah, that's
you answered.
What did I answer?
You answer?
Yeah, I think I did, man.
You didn't ask me.
T Pro, did you
Yo,
answer?
Maker.
What did I answer? What was the question?
Hold on, Maker. What about you?
What's the question? I know the question. I just want to know if you know the question.
Yeah, man, you should know the question.
I know the
man.
question, but do you know the question?
Yeah, I do. Once you tell me.
Can everybody in the world achieve happiness?
Is that really? We're still on that? Wow.
I don't know. I feel like we. I feel like
that's
I
not
feel like
possible. Yo, Maker.
We definitely finished that one, bro. Come on.
Maker. He said we skipped him, man. He got skipped.
No,
Yo, Maker. So okay, everybody in the world achieve happiness?
No.
Why do you think no?
What about the people in hell?
Oh, the people in hell.
Yeah.
So they're
they're
now
not in the world.
They're not even here though, yo.
So you're talking about the hell on earth?
Oh yeah, I feel you there.
You got people in hell, bro.
It's true, man.
I'm fucking with you guys. Of course, anybody could achieve happiness, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 seconds.
Are you talking about like Hell Sweden or Hell's Kitchen or what hell?
No, I was being an asshole.
Yeah, but
anybody could achieve happiness.
Yes, so am I.
Even if it's for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute, they're still experiencing it.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. You go drive down Figueroa Street. You fucking take an airplane.